Hello and welcome back to the Misfits podcast, rated 5 stars on iTunes by Overwatch. Wow, the game Overwatch has actually left a review.
Wow, the real game Overwatch?
It says, yeah, they say just terrible. They think swearing every word is funny. Overrated pricks. Your thoughts, guys?
That sounds like a typical Overwatch match.
Yeah, who plays
they
Overwatch?
rated 5 stars?
Yeah, was it 5 stars at
No,
least?
they actually rated it 1 star.
Oh.
I
Oh
say
my god.
That's
Did I
not
say
rated
five
Like
stars?
a genuine bad review.
Yeah, that is
Can
just
we
terrible.
fucking sue them?
Maybe. That was left in August of 2020, so, you know.
I've never heard a bad review.
Oh,
Neither
there's
have I.
plenty. I just always read
shocked
out
right
the
now,
positive
actually.
ones. I mean, there are plenty of
I thought we were
positive
just
reviews.
good this whole time.
Yeah, we have tens of thousands of positive reviews, but unfortunately, sometimes people leave a 1-star review and they say very mean things. Normally
Yeah,
about
coming from Overwatch, all right. Dog shit game.
Dog shit game. I'm joined today by the usuals. Hey guys,
How's it going?
Oh.
That's us. We are the usuals.
This is
That's
unusual.
all we are.
look, I'm so bored in quarantine. I'm just trying to mix up the show in any way that we possibly can. All right,
Yeah,
guys.
no, that's fair.
Everyone's here. Mason, Toby, Swagger.
Hello,
Matt,
hello.
Jay. We're all here.
Yo.
The entire gang.
The entire gang.
entire
Jay's
gang is here.
sign just fell over in the background.
Oh my god. Is it okay?
Yeah, I forgot to tell you guys, I actually have telekinetic powers, so
You wanted that?
yeah, I probably
You wanted
thought
it
I
to
should
fall
mention
over?
that.
Oh shit,
Right,
is it
it's
new?
fine, it's going to stay down like that.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
fine. Here we are. It's October.
Plot twist.
It is October.
Jay's actually Charles Xavier with a wig on. I'm just saying.
Are you calling me a fucking cripple?
I don't know.
Well, you might as well be, Jay. You sit down all day.
That's true, I pretty much am a cripple. Like,
Never leave the house. You're intimidated by stairs. You know, like it's really all the signs are pointing to the fact that you actually have no legs.
but at least I'm
response?
telekinetic.
You are telekinetic.
That's
True.
yeah.
The bonus.
Absolutely.
What kind of powers do you have, Mason?
I can phase through walls.
Yeah?
Ready?
Do it.
You ready for this?
Let's
Let's
have a
see.
demo.
Bro, imagine if he actually did.
Why didn't you commit it, bro?
Just fucking smash through the,
my mum
the
will come
fucking
in and
wall.
Haymaking me in the back of the head.
Right
Mason
through
just
the fucking drywall.
Mason just ran right up to his wall and fucking and stopped right beforehand. You bitched out. Old Mason would have ran straight through that wall.
Wait, no,
A
I'm
hole.
just kidding though. I can actually do it, right?
Platform 9 3/4.
Oh no, he's gonna jump out of the wall.
Okay.
Oh my god!
Oh
He
my
can
God.
actually.
He went
Whoa!
right
Start
through
back.
it.
Mason
Audio-
can walk through walls?
Audio listeners, you're gonna have to check
Oh,
out
look
the
at
podcast
that.
on YouTube to
I
suss
fucking
that.
phase through it, boys.
That was incredible.
That was fucking
No way.
amazing, dude.
He's going to Hogwarts.
Harry Houdini.
I should have said Expelliarmus or some shit.
Expelliarmus.
Expelliarmus.
Did it actually look good though? Did it actually
It did. It
look
looked
Yeah.
real,
It looked
mate.
really
Mason, it
good.
looked real.
I was expecting you to actually jump into the wall, so it genuinely surprised me when you went straight through. That was cool.
Looked real.
Do you think it's cannibalism if a human eats themselves?
No.
This is why I love Toby. You know, she's always got something on her mind.
No, I don't. It's not really, is it? You know, because you chew your fingernails, you swallow, like, you know, you bite your cheeks or, you know, like eat your fingernails or chew your own hair. So
Yeah.
in
That
that
makes
aspect, it isn't really cannibalism, is it?
Well, cannibalism by definition is the act of consuming another individual of the same
Right.
species as food. Another individual.
Oh,
Okay,
another
well, there you go.
individual.
So
by
technically
oh.
not.
I just bit my
And this-
tongue. Oh. Fuck.
Yeah,
That's
like
fucked.
otherwise you
Really
would be
trying
considered
out the
a cannibal
cannibalism
whenever
there,
you
hey?
like eat yourself out, you know.
Eat yourself out. What the? How the fuck, dude? There's no way anyone's flexible enough to do that.
What, you
Well,
guys
Swag
like do
And if
said
they
that?
remove their
He
ribs,
just bit his tongue. Is that like the
Look,
same
all
thing?
I'm saying is quarantine has been extremely rough. All right, you got to make.
Oh
do
my
this great time.
god, no. No. Fitz has been doing yoga.
No, I'm just joshing. No, of course you can eat yourself as much as you like. It's your God-given right. You know, I'm a firm believer you can do whatever you want to your body.
Very true, very true.
I just bit my tongue. I taste the blood.
Oh yeah, well that's
Ooh.
epic, Swag.
Tastes
Thanks
good.
for your
Yeah,
contribution.
dude, anytime, man.
Mason was just commenting on how tasty his fingers looked earlier. They're thinking about frying him
I
up.
got little mushroom fingers.
Not like mushrooms.
Yeah.
Are they gonna make us trip balls if we eat them?
Yeah,
Probably.
someone do a fan art of me with finger hand mushrooms and then be like, boys, you ready for this trip or some shit?
I
Whoa,
can't wait
so
to see
specific.
that.
Yeah, I can't
You
wait to see
ready?
that either.
Mushroom fingers.
How crazy would that be if, like certain toads, we just had a part of our body which produced a psychedelic substance which we could lick and get fucking high on? How wild would that be? Like you just have like a little
Pretty wild.
gland, like let's say on your Achilles heel, and if you can like get a little bit, put it on your tongue.
You just gotta find a girl
Holy
who's like,
shit.
you just gotta find a girl who's dumb enough to believe you. Hey, suck on this, it'll fucking make you trip.
Yeah, psychedelic cock.
Yeah. Just gotta find it.
like a
It
psychedelic
certainly is
cock.
someone dumb enough.
Just put this on your tongue and leave it there for 30
Trust me,
minutes.
trust me. It
Yeah,
trust me.
yeah.
100% works.
100% works.
You have to swallow all of it though.
Like, oh man, you must have really high tolerance.
Maybe try again or something. I don't know.
Let's try again tomorrow.
This always works, babe. I promise. No, that'd be crazy. I wonder what religion would look like if everyone had figured this out and if everyone like tripped dick at some point in their life. Like,
Oh, is that why they call it tripping dick? It makes so much more sense now.
Yeah.
Oh.
Tripped literal dick. Pog.
Yeah. I mean, but isn't there a theory that like a lot of religion is caused by psychedelics? But
Yeah.
it's just like stumbling
Yeah.
into
Really?
psychedelic
Did not
substances.
know that.
Like I wonder. It's a theory, you know, but like,
Yeah.
it's obviously
Yeah,
like, a lot
theories
of
are real.
a
Some
lot of
people
miracles that have happened. You could say like, well, this person probably just ate some fucking funny looking mushrooms and you know saw
Yeah.
Jesus.
Some people
whatever.
like to think that like the burning bush that Moses came across was actually like a burning tree that had like DMT or some other psychoactive substance in the smoke. So Moses breathed that in, and then he met God and all that shit. So
Yeah, what's
Damn,
that?
Pog
What's that?
Jam.
That's
That's
it's
the
gonna name
idea.
that theory, doesn't it? What's it called?
I
forget.
have no idea.
But I mean, it sounds like I mean, even if not with the burning bush story, at least for like some historical events or like you know quote unquote miracles that have happened, you could definitely see it happening. Like,
I thought-
this person was just high as fuck.
I
Didn't know
thought
what
I
they were
thought the
seeing.
I thought the burning bush was just the local slang for the hooker that had STDs.
That too. Yeah, I heard that as well.
Bro, what the
Moses slept with a hooker and then got crazy STD.
Yeah, it's the burning bush.
Okay, bush was burning in what? In a sense of is burning with disease, Matt? Is that?
Yeah,
is that
yeah,
what
it
you're
starts
going
burning.
bush
with?
is really itchy. It was
Ah,
a really itchy bush.
She crabs. I heard it, what it was.
crabs can't burn if they're in water. So
I swear,
Good point.
we are collectively
Straight point.
we are collectively like we have like 2 brain cells collectively. Why does anyone listen to this podcast?
that's a bit like too many. Maybe.
Yeah,
Bro, what
dude,
if your dick like was like a mushroom, bro? Anyway,
there'll be a lot of people. Yeah. Anyway, yeah.
I mean,
Right.
yeah.
If you robbed a bank and took out only the amount of money you have in your own bank account, is it stealing?
Wait, what?
Well,
it is because you're
yes,
stealing something
yeah.
that's property of the bank.
Yeah.
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 Plus, you'd still have your own money in your bank account.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
you'd have
true.
like double.
Yeah.
See, that's
That's
the
like
thing.
an IRL.
You're stealing it like with a mask on, with a gun. They don't even know whose account like you would be quote unquote stealing from. But even if say you had 100K in the bank and there was only 100K in the bank, and you took the 100K, well, that's not 100K of your money. It's like 100K of the bank's.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, if
That's
you
like-
Whoa.
took that 100K and then the next day went to go withdraw some money from the bank and they were like, well, someone took 100K from us yesterday. Are they still going to pay you your 100K?
No.
Well,
Yeah,
probably
they're
not if
sure
they
for
knew
you
that
to
you took the
another
100K.
Sure. Fuck yeah.
You could just like,
Fucking
as you're
weirdo.
walking out with a gun in hand, just be like, just put it on my tab, and then it'll be fine. They'll just adjust the balance and no worries. Does anyone else like, when you really think about it, trust banks at all? Like,
No, it makes,
No,
banks
I
make
buried
no
my money in the
sense.
Yeah.
yard.
I don't
holy-
even know, honestly.
So much money is just digital numbers and zeros now in accounts.
Yeah,
Like,
but imagine us having like just cash.
I mean,
Like
that'd
we have
be-
to hold just that would be
you
hell.
have like $1 million of cash, like
Just in
stuffed
cash.
right under your
No, like
fucking
no cap.
mattress.
Like if you're a multi-millionaire and you have like tens of millions of dollars, no doubt those guys keep millions in cash. Just in
Oh,
case,
sure.
like, for
In
the
beds
banks
and
just fuck
stuff.
them or whatever.
$1 million
How mu-
of cash takes up way less space than you'd think.
Just like
Yeah,
I
it's
had
only
2
like
suitcases,
this big.
right?
Yeah, bro.
No, it's like
I've
a
seen
1
the
square
Mr.
foot.
Beast
It's like
video.
tiny.
Is the $100 bill the biggest bill?
Yeah, the biggest denomination.
Yeah.
So you need
Well, I
1,000
think there's bigger ones, but-
100s, right? No, you
Which
need
isn't
you need
that
1,000.
many.
You need a. Is it 1,000 100s?
What's the add up the
All
zeros,
right,
mate? Add up
let's
the
rub our
zeros.
No, it's not 1,000.
together.
That's
No,
10
that's
grand, right?
100,000.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, so it's
100,000.
actually
Oh my
it's
God.
actually
10,000.
$10,000 bills,
10,000
10,100s. Yeah, that's
which
the one
isn't
that's
that much
No.
physically because paper's very thin.
But
Toby's
if you
got her
had
head
it in
her hands.
coins, then you'd be fucked.
Yeah, coins. Fuck that.
Yeah, that's crazy.
What if you have $1 million in coins, but then you don't ever spend them, and then like later on in life, does the coins go up in value, and then you've got like heaps more money?
Maybe
Why would
if
the
they're
coins
gold
go up
coins.
in value?
Because like
they're
the
rare.
actual
They're Bitcoins.
metal, the actual
Bitcoins.
metal of the
Oh.
coin.
Actual real coins.
It's actually
Yeah.
illegal to burn down
What?
coins to
Oh,
get the
yeah,
raw
yeah,
material.
yeah.
You're not allowed to destroy currency, at least in the U.S.
I'm
But
pretty
like
sure,
the-
it's pretty universal, that rule.
Some coins in the US are super expensive.
Yeah, like the
Yeah,
penny. They
the
want to
penny
get rid
takes
of. The penny costs
1.5
more
pennies to make.
to make.
Yeah, why do you
Yeah.
guys still make pennies? That's
Don't
crazy.
I
ask.
don't fucking
I'm not the fucking head of the penny ministry. Like, you know, ask the
The
feds.
Big Bang
Who-
Theory is.
Whoever the head of the penny ministry is, he's got some shit over other people. That's for sure. If
He's,
still in
I think he's
business.
got the phrase "pinching pennies" trademarked, and maybe that's why he doesn't want to get rid of it.
It's just,
He's too busy pinching them, huh?
Because pennies surely should have been gone a long time ago. I remember
Fucking useless.
I remember in New Zealand, like our smallest coin was the 5
5
cent coin
cents,
for ages,
yeah.
and then we got rid of that. And that was like,
We should be down to quarters by now. Like shit.
yeah. I mean, how often do you really need like 10 cents?
Literally never.
Really, never.
Never.
Yeah.
Only when you used to go buy lollies,
Yeah, true.
and they were like, you
I
could
feel
buy
like
like
at this
one
rate,
for
they're just
10
going to get rid of
cents.
coins altogether. Like in one swoop, it's just going to be pennies and everything's all gone.
Soon we'll have.
Matt,
probably
we
will,
can hear
yeah.
you clunking away with that metal, by the way.
Yeah,
Huh?
you-
Oh, my bad. I'm
be
playing with
careful
bottle
with
caps. Let me get rid of that distraction.
Soon they'll have like fucking microchips that'll just be planted in your hand that you'll just like wave over a sensor and that'll like pay your balance.
They have that
Pay
already.
wave.
They have that. Yeah, you
Pay
can get like
wave.
the Apple. No, they
Just go,
legitimately
hey,
have.
yeah,
Pay
him.
wave.
Pay him.
And you're just like, oh fuck, it's like $100 sending over to other people.
Every
They
time
go-
you wave, it's
No,
like
no, no,
$10 you're paying.
They go to
He's
rob.
like,
No, they just go to
wait,
rob
wait.
you. No, Swags, they just go to rob you. They're like, hands up.
Yeah, hands up. It's like
Bang,
Hands up.
$20 gone.
Boop. Immediately, all your money's fucking gone.
Yeah, and they take those things like that cashiers have instead of guns.
Oh, it's like the
things
fucking
that
the
scanning
guns.
Bang, $10 gone.
Yeah, because
Like,
if you have a chip in your head, like, it's gonna get weird. People are definitely gonna be stealing money and like just hacking people, hacking their
like
hands.
Bitcoin and shit.
You're just walking down
Okay,
the
so
street.
hear me out.
What?
Women, a lot of women, you know, in some countries, they'll get like catcalled and like slapped on the ass every now and again. You know, what
Right.
if the woman get RFID readers in their ass so that whenever someone slaps them on the ass, it actually takes money out of their hand?
Damn.
Oh shit!
Oh
That's
fuck.
big brain.
That is big brain. It's a
Damn,
fucking
dude,
$20
we're already
spank right
thinking.
there.
We're already rubbing at the kinks of this idea.
Rubbing
of,
out the kinks.
rubbing out the kinks. Yeah, maybe I should have chosen another better choice of words. But no,
Boys, I hate to be that guy, but I ran out of disk space.
Really?
Are you kidding me? Disk
No,
space is
Matt's run
gone.
out of dick space.
Dick
His fucking floppy disk is all gone now.
Does that mean he's just gonna be gone?
Yeah, he's
This
fucking full.
Well,
Well,
guy is
if Matt
so
leaves
fucked.
the show, we're already balls deep in it, Matt. So figure
I
it out.
found a micro SD card. Let me see if I can fucking set it to record to this. We're okay,
All
boys.
right. Well, you figure that out, and we'll try
All
and
right,
not the whole
fucking-
show about that for the next 5 minutes.
USB-C. There's no USB-C.
Oh, no.
Okay, fucking tech man.
Matt, sort your shit out. We'll keep talking about slapping asses and microtransactions.
Yeah. Fucking.
Slapping asses and microtransactions. Yeah, love that.
Oh my
that should be the
God.
name of the podcast.
Yeah.
Slapping asses and microtransactions.
What's like the human equivalent to DLC?
Um,
I guess
Plastic surgery.
plastic
breast
surgery.
implants?
Big tits.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jay's got it.
Doesn't
Big
DLC
tits.
stand for downloadable content?
Yeah,
Yeah.
DLC is downloadable content. I don't know. I feel like the closest we'll get to DLC is when we get fucking microchips put into our brains by Elon. It'll just be like, you know, you just install like Mandarin package and then suddenly it'll just be like,
Ni hao.
Yeah. You know, you fucking
That'd
like
be
the
sick.
Matrix. You fucking download like karate and fucking taekwondo into your into your
That'd be
noggin.
fucking sick, but everyone would
Yeah.
be too good at everything.
That's the
and then there'd be
thing.
no sports or anything like that.
There'd be some fucking asshole that would just pirate all the DLCs. Also, you just fucking get it all for free.
Torrent it.
Yeah, torrent
Yeah.
everything. Install
But it's, like,
a
kinda
fucking-
glitchy.
He'll install a virus, and he's just fucking like he just can't like he just produces way too much saliva,
Start
so he's just
glitching
fucking
out.
sputtering. He just like does weird shit to you.
Fuck that, bro.
You just go blind.
Don't
in
restart
front of
the
your
router.
eyes.
I'm downloading high-tech mathematics.
You wouldn't steal a car.
You
You
wouldn't steal a talent.
Well, so you just never have to learn anything the old-fashioned way anymore. You can just literally install it like software into your.
Wouldn't that be cool? Like, don't you
It would
think
be
that would
pretty
be
sick.
better than
I mean,
than?
what problems would it cause? Let's talk about that because, like, surely that's going to introduce a ton of problems, right?
It'd be pay to win. It'd be pay to win.
It would be pay to
True.
win. There'd be huge class disparity, and like education and poor people would be like at an all-time fucking low. And
But
always,
what
like,
if?
people who can
But what
afford
if
it
you
would
just
be
gave like
smart as
you know,
fuck.
say you had different levels, right? Say you had like you know, in this chip, in this downloadable chip, you'll have like up to like high school graduation level, like education.
like a basic.
They'll just be put into your brain. So, you know, simple math, you know, like calculus, maybe like started calculus, fucking
wouldn't
most
mind
of
having that
history,
myself.
the things that are relevant like to you as a person, like whatever. You just fucking download that shit into your brain, and then you know, say that there's specific fields like you know, like you go to college, and then maybe as a result of getting your degree. Then they're like, okay, well, you now you have this specialist chip that we put into your brain, and then that'll like put you up to speed with like the major academics after college, like that kind of
so
thing.
you're saying it's kind of like put behind age restrictions and what, like life progression restrictions, or
Yeah,
like, as
probably
well
the
as
amount of
cost?
money you give to your college as well. So I guess it would be behind a bit of a paywall.
So all the
Unless you
college,
have
so
a
the colleges
scholarship.
are still going to be in charge of this, even though they're no longer really teaching anyone anything. They're just a education expansion pack delivery
Yeah.
service. That's all
Right.
colleges are anymore. Interesting.
Well, it's
Yeah.
weird because just like,
Expansion pack.
how would you choose who can and who can't have access to knowledge in that way? Well, obviously, it would be through the distribution of the chips and how it's integrated into your brain, right?
Yeah.
So first
Well,
you would need to get the surgery, like to get that Neuralink shit,
Yeah.
if you were to go through like Elon's way, and then it would
I would
be,
say that, like, hypothetically, everyone who's born in a hospital would just immediately be installed with a base level chip. And maybe they're also
Baby
installed
chip.
with, like, maybe like, let's say you turn 5, you get the default, there's like a baseline package that everyone gets. you know,
Right.
Like,
Yeah. like shapes and you know what sounds animals make.
yeah,
and,
just like
you know,
general knowledge. But then
like
there's also this question of like, okay,
all
well,
of
what's
Blue's
actually,
Clues.
yeah, like what's actually included in the package, and is all of the information necessary? And like, how do you prevent it from maybe them installing ideas or ideologies into
Oh,
people
true.
from a young age, and then all of a sudden the government has a way of controlling what people believe in.
It's like the
Ooh, so
SpongeBob movie
true.
with fucking Plankton's chum bucket helmet.
Yeah, the chum
Yeah.
bucket hat.
Or is
Yeah.
it
Holy
being
shit.
controlled,
That's
you mean?
exact- Oh, no.
Yeah, he just fucking controls all of them. Yeah, maybe
SpongeBob's already solved it.
Yeah, maybe we shouldn't do this then. Maybe we should.
Well, it does seem to get awfully complicated from a moral perspective.
Yeah, it really
right?
does get very complicated very
Because
quickly.
now, instead of learning and growing at a natural pace based on your environment, which is obviously like still results in inequality, but there's always going to be inequality. Now it's like probably way more disparity between
Yeah.
people, and fucking
You know, well,
a
it's
bunch
like
of people who
designer
all got
babies.
this package, and then you people get the updated package, and like they know the shit that other people don't, and how much learning is really occurring like just on your own if your brain is just adapting to just like installing fucking mass knowledge all at once. Like,
Yeah.
True.
Stick to eating chips, not putting them in your brain.
True.
that's right.
I can.
That's just
I
a motto I
fuck with
live by.
that. I fuck
That's a
with
good
that.
motto, I reckon.
Yeah.
It's like the whole thing with designer babies. Like, you know, you get a new designer baby, like cutting edge tech. The baby's there, like it grows up to be 6'5", like super muscular, like very fit, extremely healthy, no health defects, no Alzheimer's, no dementia in future, like no cancers, like everything, like it's superb, and it's extremely intelligent when it becomes an adult. Now,
Sounds like me.
by the time it's 20, say that the technology has progressed to the point where, okay, well, now we have designer babies V2. And, now instead of their fucking IQ being 140, now it's 180. And now it could be even better. And even, because at that point, you're just making the previous generation obsolete.
Obsolete, yeah.
Right?
I guess, That's still what a terrible way to think about a generation. It's
Yeah.
obsolete. Like we've moved past the
Damn,
need for
this
this
the last
generation. Like,
gen.
you no longer know as much as we know. You guys can just get old and die now. Or maybe it'll be kind of a relief. Like maybe you're part of that older generation. You're like, well, my work here is done. Now I can just
Yeah, now
I'm
let these
basically just
fucking
retired.
suckers take care of me.
Yeah, I'm just retired now. Yeah, interesting.
Hmm.
I mean, yeah, I could talk about this more. Does anyone else have any thoughts on this weird topic we're falling into? Mace, what do you make
Yeah.
of this, buddy?
Mate, I don't know anything about fucking chips being put into cunts and shit. Like, I don't-
Well, maybe some of our audience feels the same. Is there anything that you'd like to talk about, buddy? Any ideas that you've got kicking around for the betterment of humanity? How would you change the world if you could right now? Let's say you get one wish.
yeah, it'd be pretty easy. If you have a room in your house, you get a fucking
Oh,
big treadmill or some shit that can go in any direction. VR headsets, full body tracking, and Daisy. Daisy.
Dude, that would,
Like
that'd
punching
be
the zombies in the
amazing,
head and
dude.
shit would be hectic.
That would
Like
be
running from
crazy.
zombies on a treadmill, like that'd be hectic.
Dude,
Imagine
I'd
just
wait.
running out of breath and getting caught by a horde of like 40 zombies. You're fucked.
Mace,
you've been
Mace,
playing a lot of Daisy lately, haven't you, buddy?
Yeah, I've been
bit.
playing it too much.
Mace, have you ever
Yeah,
played that game, the Walking Dead VR game, Saints and Sinners?
Dude, I left my VR headset in
I
Melbourne,
know.
man.
I'm gonna
It's,
see. I'm gonna see if I can get Chris to drive you and Kobe's VR headset over.
Yeah,
at
that'd
some
be
point.
fucking good.
But dude,
Yeah.
if you want like a kind of Daisy experience, dude, like Saints and Sinners VR zombies.
Is that the one you played?
Yeah, dude. It's hectic. You'd have a really fucking good time. You can make a video or
Looked
two out of
alright,
it.
but like I want the future to be now. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
everybody does, dude. Like, especially
Yeah,
now,
especially
in fucking
now.
COVID times. Like,
Yeah.
I'd
No
fuck, dude.
shit.
I'd pay like an easy $5,000 if I could get like one of those really good treadmill things and like the full body shit and
Yeah.
to advance like VR another 5 years is really what we could use right now.
Bro, that would be so good. Like, so many people would be so healthy and fit. too.
Lose
I
so
mean,
much fucking weight, bro.
And
True.
the only
Would make
downside
gaming
is like
physical, yeah.
the only downside, I guess, is like the fucking what kind of damage you do to your eyes. I suppose.
Yeah, it's whatever. I feel like the most limiting factor is fucking motion sickness people get. A lot of
Yeah,
people
true.
can't stand VR for like longer than an hour, where they get horribly motion sick.
Surely you can adapt to it by just simply suffering for a bit.
I don't know,
right?
dude.
Like,
I
once
really
you get
think
over
it's
it-
Mate.
genetics.
I've driven in cars heaps and I still get it from
Yeah.
cars. So
I really think it comes down to genetics. I mean,
I
Right.
can't play Pavlov
Really.
because of that. Yeah,
Damn.
Pavlov fucking ruins me.
I could.
Yeah, I get
can
it sometimes
be.
too, but I'm alright.
Yeah, I could be in a VR headset for like 8 hours at a time and just be okay. Like.
It's a long ass time.
Yeah,
man.
dude. I think at most I was in was 5 hours, 5 or 6 hours. But even that, it only got annoying because of how fucking sweaty you get and how hot the headset actually gets on your face.
Yeah.
And,
Hey,
like-
but at least you lose heaps of weight. Like you
Yeah.
can lose heaps of weight on your face. You know, just get a
steam-
sharp
it's just
jawline from it.
steaming away the fat on your fucking
Except
your
you,
face.
you just get permanent like goggle marks
Nah.
stained in your fucking eyes.
Look at raccoon eyes all over the place.
Can you imagine
dude.
that? Like, you walk around public, you just see, like, oh, there's a VR player. They just got fucking goggle
Yeah,
eyes
it's
everywhere.
just like,
It's like somehow
fucking,
they're
like,
even more
cemented,
pale
it's,
around
like,
their eyes.
tattooed.
yeah, it's no longer just like the white, like, really
indented.
pale kid.
Yeah.
It's the fucking just
inverted.
Dude, all this fucking future talk, man, is making me think about Cyberpunk 2077, dude. I'm so
Is that the
hyped
one
for
with
that
Keanu
game.
Reeves?
Yeah, dude. I'm so hyped for that fucking game. I'm gonna play
When's
the
the-
shit out of it.
Is there a
I haven't
release
looked
date?
into it too much.
Yeah. I know it's in November,
Right.
but I'm not sure. I gotta look at the release date, but
Yeah, I'm trying
It's
to
already
find it.
October. How fucked is
Yeah.
that?
Oh, this year
Yeah.
is just gone.
November 19th.
Right? That's gonna be
It's
a big
crazy
day. That's gonna be crazy.
that
That's fucking radical, bro.
I've been in New Zealand since like
March.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes.
been fucking
Actually insane.
ages.
You've been away
It's-
from us.
Mm-hmm.
Been away
Yeah,
But
from
that
us.
is
Yeah.
probably gonna end soon, which is pog. But
This
Yeah.
whole year's just been a hit of the space bar button, I reckon. Just a jump.
Yeah, straight up.
We'll have to do lots of
Skipping the
backspace.
cutscene. Skipping the cutscene.
Then you get to the end, you're like, what the fuck happened? Wasn't paying attention.
Yeah. Oh well, it happens sometimes. It's fine. We're getting through it.
Yeah.
I think we've done
Like once
remarkably
every
well,
50
all things
years.
considered. Like, not only are we, sort of distance from each other because of this virus, but we're also in the worst fucking city for it. In terms
Yeah,
of
legit.
Dude,
lockdown. and
Melbourne,
shit, so-
I was not expecting Melbourne to be the longest standing lockdown fucking
3 months.
province in
know.
all of the world.
Yeah, it's
Dude.
absolutely crazy. I'm sorry if we sound
Over
like a broken
100
record.
days.
Yeah.
Bad RNG.
to be
bro.
fair, though, isn't that because people at the start weren't taking it seriously? And even now, though, like there was that video that went around
Yeah.
of it was a hot day, so like thousands of people decided to go
Holy
to the
shit,
beach.
I saw that.
It was
I saw
like
that in
50,
person. I
It was
drove
like
by
50
it.
to 100 people. It wasn't that.
No,
many.
it was
Oh, it
more
was
than that.
so
It was way
many
more than that.
people.
There's no way it
No,
was
no, no.
thousand.
I literally,
Well, that was just the people that were able to be seen
I
on
literally
camera.
drove
Like, there was
past
so
there.
many
There was
Hang on,
like
Matt
it
drove
looked like an
past
actual
it.
festival.
Shit.
There. It literally looked like a festival. If anything, the video clips they showed undersold it. There were
That's
so many
insane.
goddamn people there.
Whoa.
no distancing, no masks, and
No,
that
there
was
is
like last week.
literally thousands. It was retarded.
So people still don't take it seriously,
Yeah.
which is why Victoria is struggling so much. I
Well,
think.
no one takes it seriously like anywhere. Victoria has done remarkably fucking well.
Dude,
Victoria has
yes.
done crazy well. Like, I think in the beginning it was like that we were taking it as seriously as anywhere else in the world. It's just one of these things where it's a difficult situation and you got to kind of like shift your mindset. And most of the city's done that, and it's resulted in an incredible reduction of cases per day. Like we have 6 new cases today. We had 700 like a couple months ago, right? Like, so we've done well. But
Yeah,
it still
overall.
sucks, right? Like you're still suffering. Like everyone's suffering.
I want a haircut so badly.
Likewise.
So
Little
fucking
shaggy
badly,
boys.
dude. I look like a bear. Not even like my
man.
cat, but
Yeah,
my
man, homies.
hair is like long, dude. I got a mullet. I have a mullet now. And I fucking hate
Yeah,
it.
my hair is so long at the back as well. I can't believe like how fucking like I've been paying for an entire year of gym membership.
Jesus Christ.
Why?
Why
You
haven't you
have to
canceled
for
it?
it?
You can't. It's a year contract. They just-
Oh, that's some
Oh,
bullshit.
that is
so they just yoinked a bunch of people right. I was already with them
Yes.
last year too. My thing just renewed, but fucking they just
Damn.
yanked all this money
Fucked.
from all these people because it's you
I
sign up
thought
for
you're
the
allowed to
gym.
cancel though if like the gym's closed like that. Like you're legally allowed to.
I don't know.
Like gym
Maybe,
don't-
I mean, to be
memberships
honest with you,
are
I haven't really
enforceable.
tried, so I'm not that
Oh.
pleased. But maybe I'm an
okay.
idiot. But yeah,
Scam yourself.
Needless to
Christ.
say, I'm looking forward to the reopening.
I love Toby down
Hmm.
there grinning when everyone's like complaining about the long hair. She's just like enjoying her
Yeah,
hair.
she's just fucking letting the hair fly.
How long do you
Yeah.
want your hair? Like, is a final thing?
I don't know. I like it like where it is at the moment. I like it more when it's a bit better styled, but I think it's a cool length. But I'm probably gonna keep growing it just to see what it's like,
Yeah, why not, right?
because you can always cut it shorter. You can't cut it longer.
It's not GTA.
Very
You can't
true.
go in bald
Yeah.
to come out with like 3-foot hair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
dude.
I reckon I'll get a full mullet one day.
Dude, that'd be
Yeah, that
hectic.
doesn't
Good rock and
surprise
mullet.
me.
That'd be
That's
fucking
solid.
hectic.
Solid.
Zullet.
Solid.
Zullet.
Fucking oath.
You should get one
Wait,
of those
that's
little rat
awesome.
tails as well, Mace. Did you have like
I reckon-
friends in primary
Nah,
school
no
that had
ratty.
rat
I wouldn't
tails?
do a ratty. No
Mason
way.
definitely had a ratty when he was
Yeah.
little.
I swear I didn't.
You
bro.
definitely had
No,
a
I
ratty.
didn't. No, I didn't. I swear. Fuck ratties, man. I don't like them.
Do Americans even know what a rat's tail
Yeah,
is?
yeah,
Like-
yeah. It's a little,
yeah,
little
okay.
fucking tail, little ponytail.
Right, yeah.
Yeah, it's fucking horrendous. I really hope you didn't have a ratty.
Dude, I swear I didn't have one.
I can see them coming back in style. You never know. Mullets are kind of fashionable right now, I think.
Mullet,
Yeah.
mullet
Mullets go
beats a
hard. Some
rat's
mullets
tail.
are, yeah.
Mullet beats a rat's tail, 100%.
Yeah, I guess it depends on how you look with it, but
Well,
surely
I just
we'll
want to
get
point
all
out I
those.
finally got this working. I ran out of space on the computer, so I've had this resort to plugging in a camera. I'm using
You've
the
been
SD card on
vlogging the
that.
whole time.
Yeah.
Okay, so we've all been trapped inside for fucking like 6 months, whatever.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
If today someone came in and they were like, you can travel anywhere in the world to one place, and you know that it's going to be COVID free and everything, and you can spend 2 weeks there. Where are you going?
Back home. Back to see my family.
That's wholesome.
Fuck that. We're going to Vegas. Boys.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I honestly would probably go to New Zealand.
I was just gonna say the same. Yeah.
Yeah, because New Zealand's just sick, and I've been like fiending. I was planning on going for like a solo trip or something there, and just kind of traveling around and seeing what happens. So I'll probably just go home too. Yeah.
Can you go to the same place as you are now, but it's COVID free too?
Just go down the block.
Go down to the milk bar.
Yeah.
You're completely fine.
Get a meat pie.
Oh,
so
man, I
good.
should have
So
got one today.
interesting.
2 pieces
guess-
of toast in one day is not well, man. I'll tell you that much.
What about you, Toby?
Fuck.
Where would I go? I mean, like, I would want to go back to Melbourne, obviously, but if I couldn't do that, like if it was I was COVID free and I could
Right.
do whatever I want, I'd probably go to Japan.
Good
I was-
idea.
Yeah.
That'd be
I was
pretty
thinking
good.
Japan
like
sounds lit.
hard between Hawaii or Japan.
Bro, Hawaii's so nice.
I'd love to go to
is
Hawaii.
nice.
Actually, yeah, relaxing somewhere in like a nice tropical place would be real nice right now.
There are places
fucking,
like that
like,
in Japan, like in
Some
the- in the
durians on
country.
trees and shit. Like,
Man,
nice.
just knock it over with a
Palm
rock.
trees.
Dude,
Thailand.
I'd be so fucking afraid to stand under a durian tree. Like, if one of those fucking things let loose just falls on your head, dude.
What's a
how
durian
bad would that hurt?
tree?
It's like those giant,
Is that things that
spiky, fucking,
smell?
like, disgusting smelling fruits.
Yeah.
It's like a
Wait, what the
jackfruit. A
fuck?
jackfruit, if you heard of that.
I remember.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember in Japan they had like signs up on the trains. They're like, you can't bring durians on the trains.
because they
No
smell so
durians.
Yeah,
bad.
because they smell so bad.
Yeah,
Holy shit.
I think I've tasted one before. And
It tastes
taste
good.
isn't that bad, yeah.
I fucking love durian, dude.
But the smell is
Smells like
something to
shit.
get over. For
Yeah,
sure.
well, I can't smell anything anyways, so I have, like, a horrible sense of smell.
You should probably get
Yeah.
tested, mate. Isn't that a symptom of COVID?
Nah, dude, it's been like I've had this for like 2 or 3 years. My sense of smell, ever since I got my tonsils removed, I had my tonsils and my adenoids removed, and I think that's fucked with my sense of smell.
Your adenoids.
I have no idea what the
fuck's
fucking
that?
I have an
adenoid is.
iPhone.
I had those removed too.
I've got a deviated septum, so I can only smell and breathe through one of my
Oh,
nostrils.
Shit.
Oh,
You want to know what's
Yeah.
crazy? When I had my adenoids and tonsils removed, do you know the other thing that my parents got done? They got my ears pinned back,
Oh,
which is a
Oh,
thing
what
that
the
people
hell?
do
Yeah.
apparently to stop
What?
them from having sticky outy ears.
Yeah, it's cosmetic, right?
Shit.
Yeah,
Oh.
but apparently they do it a lot. Like it's common for people to do it in young kids so that they don't, get this big fucking.
So they don't look like
British prince.
fucking disgusting pieces of shit.
British. That's fucked as.
Yeah, I have kind of sticky eye ears.
It's pretty wild.
British.
I don't think we've ever seen Swagger's ears, have we? They've always been covered up by the mask.
Yeah, well, even if I took out,
I've
even if
never
I
seen Swagger in my
Dude,
life.
Yeah, show us
even
an
if
ear,
I
show us an ear.
even if I took off my mask and all this shit, dude, my hair would cover my ears. So yeah, gonna have to wait.
Yeah, Swagger
man.
actually looks like Horton has a Who under there, believe it or not.
What's an
I'm
ear?
covering my hair with this fashionable Swagger Souls merch, which is sold out. It's all sold
Sold
out.
out.
It's all gone.
It's all gone
If
now?
you snooze,
bro.
you lose. But it's gone. It's all
Is it
over.
really? I
Yeah,
checked this
dude.
morning.
Zero are available.
Oh my god.
We're all
Congratulations.
sorted.
That's crazy,
shit.
dude.
Yeah, man.
That's so cool.
Jesus.
What,
Good quality merch.
yeah, it went very well. I'm so excited to get my hands on a bunch so I can rep it.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah,
Good
it's sick.
shit.
Wait, Mace, how's the Rust server going?
Yeah, I don't want to talk about it.
No.
Oh, why not? What, it's not
Fuck,
popping?
it's not popping as I thought it would be.
Well, it's
Like,
when I
okay,
checked, there's
so,
like a few hundred people on.
so on the wipe day, it got up to like 150 peak out of 250, which is
That's
good.
pretty good.
Right?
Yeah.
Day 2, I think it was on only like 60.
Have you
Yeah.
made a video promoting?
Yeah, I dropped one yesterday.
just today.
Oh, no, today.
Yeah.
Today.
Yeah, that's what you
Good
need.
vid.
I mean, like, it's gonna be one of those things where it's just like consistency, and people need to find like themselves
Yeah.
at
Yeah, you
home
gotta
on
be
the
on
server,
it.
right?
You got to show
Yeah, I
like
guess.
content on it, show how fun it is and shit.
We should
So,
we should we
just
should
keep
all
it up,
fucking
bro.
stream it, dude. Like if you're keen to have any of us on, like
I don't know about streaming Rust, man.
Yeah,
I don't
didn't we
know
talk about this last week? Because like
Yeah.
people scream the N
Oh,
word.
that's fair.
Oh yeah.
That's actually
Oh, hey, Mace,
fair.
you should do the docs strat where you write your docs on like a piece of paper.
Oh,
and then you tweet
yeah.
out, hey, join this server. If you kill me, you can fucking dox me.
Yeah, that was
Fill that shit up real quick.
that was one. That was like an idea I had like fucking what, 3
Yeah, what was
years
that? You're
ago,
supposed to like run to the
where
map
I
or
was
some shit?
you know, it was like, so basically you spawn in Rust on one side of the island. You hit a tree once, you make a piece of paper, and you write on the piece of paper your full name, your address, your phone number, like all of your sensitive information, and then you have to run from one side of the island to the other and then drop it in the ocean.
I've
Fuck
already
that,
been
dude.
doxed anyway, so
Yeah.
it doesn't matter.
But still, I mean
I'm
that's
surprised
I wanna
you thought
try
of that
looking this up.
swagger.
What
You
shows
are
this?
Yeah.
so careful about being doxxed.
I know. I was like, well, what's a fucking challenge I would never do? And I came up with that, and I was like, oh my god, someone with big nuts should do that because I do not have fucking big nuts. I will not
Big
do
nuts.
that shit.
Oi,
Did I ever
Mason,
tell you?
Mason
Did I
has
ever
big
tell
nuts.
you guys this? Did I ever tell you guys the story of the kid that doxed me who came to the
Yeah,
fan
he came to the meetup. Yeah, I remember
Yes,
that.
yeah. I don't remember the story, but I remember the kid.
I
Yeah,
can't remember.
It looked like fucking red.
What
I
happened?
mean, his eye was twitching and shit. He just didn't look well. Like,
Wait,
How old
what's
was
the
he?
story?
he was like 15. Well, so like back in fucking like 2000, fucking probably 14, 15, 14.
Would have been 2015.
When I was like 2015, I reckon. Yeah, when I was just starting my Rust channel, I got on like this modded server, and this kid I used to play Minecraft with back a while ago with Big D. No surprise there that both like, you know, fuck. But yeah, so this kid was like a little bit of a shit stirrer, and he just was a smart ass and fucking, I don't know, he was good friends with Dakota though, so I was like, yeah, you're alright. Then gets to this one day where I was streaming on my Rust, this modded Rust server, and the kid just starts dropping my docs in chat. Like, I don't know how he got it. It must have been a TeamSpeak or something like that.
Is it
like
this?
name, address sort of thing, or
Name,
what?
address, fucking everything, man, everything. And I was like, what the fuck? And then that's when I decided to leak my face, because I was like, well, if people already know what I look like and find my Facebook and shit, then I may as well just act like I don't give a fuck. So that's why I ended up leaking my face. And so yeah, he comes to the fan meetup and he walks up to me in the line. He's like, he waits in the line like the whole time, and he gets to the front and he's like, "Oi, do you remember me?"
I remember that.
And I'm like, nah, who are you? And he's like, Blair. And I'm like, in my mind, I straight away think, there's no way this cunt just rocked up to my fan meetup and just walked up to me
Yeah.
and just introduced himself as the guy doxed me.
As if
pretty much.
nothing
Yeah,
happened.
nothing
Like, as if
happened.
He didn't
Yeah.
do anything wrong.
And I'm like, and I was just like, straight away, I was like, I don't even want to fucking talk to you, mate, ever
Yeah.
again. And I was,
Once you told
I was
us,
like,
once you told us, did we like get like the security to fucking tell him to fuck off, and none of us signed any of this shit?
I think
Yeah, what
he
happened?
still got the photo with you guys because you didn't know.
Yeah.
Like, it was him.
Right,
But I'm the one who stood out of it. I was like, nah, I'm not. I don't even know why he wanted a photo. He must have just done it cause I don't know. Fucking
I mean,
weird kid, man.
these people don't see you as a person. You know, they don't even. He probably doesn't even understand that what he did was fucked up. Like,
Yeah, well, he was pretty young at the time, but still, like, fuck.
Yeah, just a ratty kid.
just a young kid, like just trying to fucking get involved. You know.
But apparently, my mate punched him in the head. So
Hey, big ups to
go and kind
Oh man,
of sort him out.
hilarious. I've never been doxxed. I don't think. Like people have like figured out my name and stuff, but that doesn't really matter. Like I've been very
Yeah,
lucky.
fuck having your like personal address, phone number, and all that shit
fuck
like
that.
in
Yeah.
someone's hand.
I've fucked up so many times.
There's some weird.
Oh yeah, you're a streamer.
Yeah,
I guess,
Toby.
so.
Didn't you leak
dummy.
like your whole passport?
I've showed Swagger's face. I've leaked my address. I've showed my passport on stream
fucking
accidentally.
idiot, dude.
I've leaked my
Fucking
credit
so
card details.
dumb.
Oh
Like
my
I've
God.
fucked everything, man. It's all out there.
Fuck that.
That's
That's why you
Remember when you
stream so
leaked your
much.
credit card, Mason?
That's why you
Huh?
stream.
In LA, remember when you leaked your credit card on
In
stream?
LA, yeah.
And you couldn't use your credit
I
card.
couldn't use my credit card, dude. I had no card.
You couldn't eat.
Oh, because someone put a charge to the card and it got locked him in. Is that what happened?
No, I had to cancel it because, like, so many people saw it on my stream, like 1,000 people, some shit.
Was that in
I was
LA?
so-
Was that when we were?
Yeah, it was
staying
in
there?
Yeah, LA when we were playing Fortnite.
You
It's
were
the
couldn't
worst
fucking
fucking
eat.
place tonight to have no money.
You
It's
had that
LA.
set up at the end of that long table in the FaZe house. Remember that? That was crazy.
Wait, what's this?
When you had that
setup.
PC, that set up at
Oh,
the end of the
yeah.
long table in the
Yeah.
house right next to FaZe.
That shit was so
And
funny.
Jay could hear me like tapping the floor upstairs, downstairs. He's like, I could hear you tapping, you fucking Neanderthal. Stop kicking your legs. And I was just
You're playing Fortnite.
bashing.
Look at him
Yeah.
tapping.
Every
Spazzing.
time we'd laugh, I'd just bash the floor with my legs. And he'd be
That
like,
shit was so
"Can you stop
funny."
stomping?" It was
I just
funny
remember
as-
you had like zero money, and all you'd do is just lie in bed and be like, "Get me food."
Dude, I couldn't do much. I couldn't fucking do much.
Oh my god!
I mean, it's
Good
fucked as those
times.
times where I do miss the LA Chronicles. They were.
LA Chronicles.
LA Chronicles.
Dude, I just miss traveling, right? Like you just fucking
Yeah.
miss like
my
this year.
freedom.
This year, dude. I mean, this year we would have gone to Japan. Like we would have gone to different parts of Australia for the tour. We would have gone to the
go everywhere.
U.S. We were gonna go to fucking
Amsterdam.
Amsterdam for TwitchCon, motherfucker. Like,
Oh my god.
we would have been able to smoke
Right.
weed with Pokemon. Like, what
That's
a
the one
fucking
big
what a
takeaway.
rip, dude. COVID, fuck,
Big rip.
fucking just Jesus.
Fuck COVID. All my homies hate COVID.
Can we just make up a slur for COVID? Just,
Yeah,
I need something
so-
hateful to be able to call it. Because Jesus,
No
man.
vit. Well, when it's
No
over,
vit.
How about the
No
White House
vit.
disease?
No bitch.
no,
No vid.
naughty no.
Sounds like an idea for a protest.
Yeah, no vid. No vid 19.
That's me this year. Novid.
Oh,
That was a good one. Oh,
Matt
funny
too.
bits, funny
Matt
bits.
too. Don't forget.
Yeah, those are rookie numbers, mate. You got to bump those up, bro.
No vid.
We'll see. Yeah. No, it sucks. It does suck. No travel. Wah wah. Big babies.
Yeah. Oh well, we're so fucking.
We're so.
I have it so hard.
Oh,
You can't go to fucking all over the world and travel and have
Yeah.
fun times.
Well, at least I'm inside with my favorite energy drink, gamersubs.gg. Use code Misfits for 10% off your order. This shit has kept me going.
Yep.
When I just wanted to stop. It was the fuel in my tank when I was running on fumes. This
Swagger
thing.
just drinks 10 cups of Gamer Subs a day and just paces around his house thinking of video
I
ideas.
feel
and tapping
like
his foot.
God when I drink this shit, dude. I feel so in tune with everything.
It's fucking delish as well.
I had an idea to do with Game Subs recently. I want to host like a talk show on Twitch where like once a week have someone on for a couple hours, like a streamer on, and just ask them a bunch of questions.
Yeah.
And I had an idea for a segment that would be powered by Gamer Subs that is truth or gift, where you ask like a really either like uncomfortable or serious question or something, and either they tell the truth and I give them subs, or they tell the truth and or they don't say it and they will gift my chat subs. And I was gonna say
Oh.
powered by Gamer
Sounds like a
Subs,
good
they
scam
pay
for
for the
money.
subs. I think that would be sick.
Maybe pretty
You don't have
good.
to pay for the subs. Very clever.
We're gonna-
I got a little scam going on
That
there.
sounds like a good idea.
A really good idea.
Yeah, kind of like
definitely do that before someone yoinks it.
like the way that Hot Ones gets their guests to reveal personal information by shoving spicy hot sauce down their throat. Instead, you just have the pressure of, oh no, I have to buy subs for this person if I don't tell the truth. Or they also get rewarded. This positive reinforcement.
Yeah,
as well.
exactly. I feel like you have to have the give and take, you know?
In the games.
Otherwise, it's just like, give
Otherwise,
me
it's just-
subs.
Otherwise, it's just a threat. Like, answer me correct. Answer this
Yeah,
personal question or
exactly.
fucking lose money.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But I think it could be a really cool idea.
Really
I
good
think it'd be
idea.
really fun. I want to find like a researcher, finding someone
Let's
that
get Nardwar.
like knows a fuckload about Twitch and is really good at researching people and researching their cultures and communities and stuff, so that I can just be like, hey, give me enough questions to fill 2 hours or whatever that are actually fun and interesting, you know?
Get the
then,
kid
like-
that docks Mason.
And then every week they give you like at least a couple questions that just make no sense to the guest that you've chosen. Just to like
Just
throw a
to
curveball at you. Like,
fuck
so
with me."
it says here you were actually in the Vietnam War. What was that like? They're like, no, I wasn't. I have no idea where you
All right,
read
give
that.
me subs.
Okay, it's sub time. Ding ding ding. Yeah, you've been wanting to do that for ages. That talk show idea.
I've wanted to like interview people somewhere for ages. Yeah.
Yeah.
It started off as like I wanted to do a YouTube series called A Game With, where I would just play like a game of something with a person and ask them a bunch of questions. And then it was like the fashion thing, which I still want to do at some point. And now
That'd
it's
be
like,
cool.
well, I love Twitch. It makes sense for me to do something on Twitch. So I was like, talk show.
Yeah, right on. Mace, how about you go on the talk show? Wear a suit.
Yeah, I'll go on.
Spruce up.
Nah, fuck that. My suit days are over, mate.
Yeah, suit
You had
days are
suit
over.
Mate,
Where
you
do
look
they
good in
end?
a suit.
Where
Look
did they
good in a
begin?
suit.
Nah, I've worn a suit like twice, and I don't like them. They're uncomfy.
Hey,
they're
wait,
tacky.
third time's the charm.
But
I
like,
love
it
a
depends on the
suit.
occasion you're wearing a suit for. Like, if you're in it for a funeral, then generally you don't associate a good time with a suit. But if you're just suiting up
I
to
do.
like drink liquor and fucking be with
Suiting
the
up
boys,
like Iron Man.
Yeah, I don't know. A suit up like Iron Man, that'd be pretty mad. But I'm just like, I just sit in my hoodie and trackies every day, man. Like, I don't.
It's comfortable.
That
right?
is your suit.
Same.
Yeah. Unless it's my birthday suit too.
Birthday
Another
suit.
Okay, this is
Birthday
epic.
suit Mason.
Dude,
See, it's on my figurine, dude.
I love getting suited up, man. I love getting in a
Yeah,
like in
suit.
a tie and a shirt and like the full on like slacks and like you fucking
Slacks.
like the pants, like dress pants, black dress pants, and
When I
then
think slacks, I think like a farmer's pants.
oh
Am I crazy
no,
with that?
well like suspenders too to keep up your pants. But yeah, dude, I love it. Getting suited up, I feel fresh. I feel like really, really important. you know,
I want to have an event one day where we all show up in suits. Just like we all get like way over
Super
the top
formal.
dressed up for like an esports event or something
Yeah.
dumb like that. And
Should
it
do
just,
it.
I think
Yeah,
it'd be
we should
fun.
do like a bit or something where we're just like in suits drinking and like we're just doing bits or some shit. I don't know, like.
Yeah,
Get dressed up for a tiny ass.
Have
the
you met
cigar
Ted?
podcast. And we sit around in armchairs by a fire, and we smoke cigars and spit on each
Okay,
other.
that sounds epic. And
Talk
drink
about the
whiskey.
good old days. What would you wear a like suit and tie, Toby, or would you wear something more womanly?
I'd wear a suit and tie. I'm fine wearing a suit and tie.
rad.
Radical.
Ties are rad. It's dope.
Ties are dip.
Love
Okay.
that. Love that for you.
Love that.
Super cool. You know who else wears a suit?
Who?
Who?
My dad.
oh
Really?
wow.
Wow.
You know,
Th- Wait, the same. Wait. The same one that was born on 9/11,
That's
or
right.
Wait, he was
Okay.
born on 9/11 and wears a
The
suit?
same one
Yeah.
that was born on 9/11. Yeah.
Dude.
oh my god,
He wasn't involved.
Yeah.
in 9/11.
Okay.
Okay. It's just a rumor.
He,
but
he was
wasn't.
only just born.
He was born.
He was
on
just born
9/11.
then.
Not on the day, just on the date. Yeah.
Yeah.
So we celebrate pretty hard. Sorry.
yeah.
Fuck!
Celebrate pretty
Never
hard.
forget.
Never forget.
Shouldn't have even brought
Swagger,
that up.
what's Star Wars Squadrons like?
So fun, dude. So fun on the VR. I have like my hands-on throttle and stick controlling. So I have the joystick, I have the throttle. And you're sitting there in VR. I have my chat in VR with me at the bottom of the screen. And so I'll just fucking go around and do dogfighting. It's very good.
I recently, I've been playing this game with Buys, where it's a racing simulator basically, but people make mods where it's like just open roads and you can just kind of cruise. And going for a cruise with Buys in VR is like, it's like anti-COVID shit. It's fun.
All right.
That's cool. Yo, what if
That's
we were
sick.
all planets in a solar system just revolving around each other? How cool would that be?
That would
We
be
could have our-
pretty
We
insane.
could have our own little podcast called the Milky Way podcast.
The astronomy podcast.
The astronomy
Yeah.
podcast. Maybe my favorite planetary boys.
Yeah. Pluto isn't a planet.
My favorite's Mars.
Yeah, Mason's Pluto. Mason's Pluto because he's all blue and he's.
I'm all
you know,
cold over here, man.
He's all cold and he doesn't really exist. Oh no, the content's devolved into complete chaos. We're all just fucking around with our cameras and OBS now. Guys, we got 10 more minutes to talk about whatever we want. Let's finally address the elephant in the room.
Okay.
What is the elephant in the room?
So, what does Horton hear?
He hears a
Here's a
who.
who.
He has a
That's
who.
quite obvious.
But who does he hear?
Who?
Is it The Who, the famous rock band? No.
Yes.
No,
Who's
no.
are a race
No,
that
dude.
had come from Whoville.
Horton hears the World Health Organization's order to wear a mask.
And Horton listens.
And Horton fucking listens to
It's
him.
an ad.
Horton gets a big
Horton
old elephant
listens.
mask to go right behind his big old elephant ears, and he stays safe from coronavirus. That's right. Horton hears a fucking plea from the World Health Organization of social distancing.
Wake up, Horton. Fucking more like a sheep. Elephant fucking ass.
What the fuck? More like a sheep.
Oh, he's a sheep. He's
Matt,
sheeple.
Matt, it's fine. You
Yeah.
can give up.
No, I'm not
You
going
can
to.
give up, man. It's
No,
fine.
I'm not going to.
What's your guys' favorite Dr. Seuss Phil book or film?
Phil.
What was the first one you just said there?
I said Phil.
Phil?
I didn't mean to say Phil.
Why did you say Phil?
I didn't. I almost said Dr. Phil, but I mean to say Dr. Seuss film.
We're
Well,
both.
my
Okay,
favorite
film-
Dr. Phil
Jay
book
just has
is
the
actually the
Dr.
one he
Phil
made.
memes inbred into his head.
Inbred.
I don't know, inbred.
Breaded. Okay, fucking. Oh my god, he's had too much yeast.
We have zero active brain cells.
Lost it.
I'm a green eggs and ham kind of bitch.
Yeah,
Green
you've
eggs
always been a
and
big
ham.
fan of green eggs and ham.
I used to read it to the kids at school.
I like the Cat in the Hat,
Yeah, Cat in the Hat. It's
I
the
mean,
only one
that's-
I've watched.
the classic. I mean, Lorax is pretty good. Pretty good.
Lorax goes hard.
Man, I
Green
gotta
Eggs
look
and
these
Ham's
up.
classic.
You guys are sleeping on the Grinch though.
Oh,
Jim Carrey's Grinch. Jim
the
Carrey's
Grinch.
Grinch. Like that performance was kind
Incredible.
of beautiful.
That was Oscar worthy right there.
It was stunning.
Gorgeous.
What else?
The
Oh, one
Sneetches,
fish,
bro.
two
The
fish, red fish,
Sneetches.
blue fish.
The Sneetches
What?
was good.
Sneetches?
Yeah.
What was that?
It's like the Sneetches.
Sneetches
They
get
have like they
Sneetches.
have the stars on their stomach.
Yeah, yeah.
remember that?
Those
Oh, that's
big
that's
guys.
Care Bears.
Man, a lot of
idiot.
these books were written back in the fucking 50s, man. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Have you seen his weird art collection? His like really dark art.
No.
So he obviously he like drew all the art in his books and stuff, right? So
Whoa.
he had a he was also like quite a deep, probably quite sad man, and he has this huge collection of really dark art that he made, and it will be like in the same style of the characters from his books,
Yeah.
but
wow.
in really bleak situations, and
Wait,
it's
really?
really interesting.
That
Like
sounds
if you
very
if you
eerie.
like people at home, if you want to see, just look up like Dr. Seuss
dope.
dark art or something.
see this
It's
shit.
really cool.
Yeah,
Here's
I'm
an
looking
example.
now. I'm looking now.
Dark
It's actually
art.
the sort of shit that I would like. I think it's like a lot of it is really cool, and it would make like great
Wow.
art pieces.
This one
Yeah.
has
I would
titties,
put a lot
dude.
of this
This
in my
one's got
house. This is
titties in
crazy.
it. There's Horton. Horton's looking over
Horton!
her ass.
Oh my god, Horton
Jesus.
sees a thick ass.
Yeah, Horton looks
Awesome
absolutely
pornography,
fucking keen for
goddamn.
that ass, man.
He's
So that's what
absolutely
you meant by dark art.
flabbergasted.
What the fuck?
Isn't that
curling
so
his dick.
wild that the
is.
like world-renowned kids author, probably the most famous kids author of all time, was also making this really dark art.
Well, it's always the case that any children's entertainer is still a grown
Yeah.
person, right?
Yeah.
They have grown emotions, and if he's
Yeah.
an artist, he's gonna have his little private collection where he expresses it. I wonder how much cocaine the Wiggles did.
Dude, probably so much.
Jeff didn't do anything.
Jeff did
Sleep
not.
all the time.
Jeff is always on the heroin. Jeff's always on the heroin, zoned out. Wake up, Jeff! Like, ugh.
Oh fuck!
No,
Wake up, Jeff!
the wake up
Fucking-
Jeff thing was real. Like,
Yeah.
Like the cast of High Five. Like how many? Were
Yeah.
they just railing lines beforehand? Oh
They
my
had 12, bro. Like
God. Insane. Or Blue's Clues. You just know he was smoking a ton of weed.
that dude had a sad story. Everyone thought he was dead.
I
Yeah.
thought he
Yeah.
killed
What?
himself by
What happened
shoving
to
a
him?
pencil up his nose, right?
Yeah.
That was a rumor at my school, at least.
he was like, nope.
that he,
So
like,
not
Nope, I'm
still
actually
here,
still
guys,
alive,
to
guys.
still trying to flourish with my music career. That was like what he was
yeah.
trying to do.
Music?
He was trying to be a musician.
oh,
Interesting.
well, did he succeed?
I mean,
No.
no.
I mean, I haven't heard of him since. So.
He tried to. His band name was Guy from Blues Clues. And it didn't really sell well.
Wait, was it
No,
actually?
I feel like if it was,
I
it would've
wish
done
that was
better.
it.
No, that would have been Pog.
Imagine if he just like starts going on Blue's Clues to promote his new single. Like, hey, kids. I just wrote a new song about my crippling drug addiction while I was on the show. You can listen
Oh,
to it.
a clue! It's on Spotify.
Whips out his acoustic guitar to start singing a Halloween tune for all the children. Lovely.
Holy fuck.
Man, I wish the best for the Blues Clues guy and the Wiggles and the cast of High Five. You know, I hope that they're
Hope that they're all right during these trying times.
That's right.
Would you guys ever collect art?
Sure.
Of course.
I think so, yeah.
Why? What
I
you-
want some
what?
Dr. Zeus dark pieces.
Yeah, dude. I
Same,
kinda want
right?
one of
They
them.
look sick.
Yeah.
Kind of want
Some
one.
dark
They actually
mode.
look like beautiful. A lot of them are really nice.
They're probably
Yeah.
very expensive unless you're getting replicas.
Oh,
I'd get a replica. I wouldn't fucking buy the original piece, but I just take a high res image off of Google and blow it up at Officeworks. You know.
Yeah. I mean, if it works, it works. I would definitely like invest in art as well.
For
if
sure.
I knew what I
Yeah.
was doing, but I have no idea what I'm doing with regards to that. Hopefully someday I will. But this seems pretty
That's
cool.
something I would
There's-
really love to learn.
Well, the art world's confusing because there's a lot of bullshit. You know, there's a theory going around that like most high level art, which is just like weird abstract pieces that don't make much sense unless you know about the artist, is
Are you going to
basically
say it's for tax evasion?
yeah, it's basically just a
Oh,
ploy for
yeah.
tax
Yeah.
evasion, right? Where you're just like, okay, well, I guess I will buy this fucking,
Well,
picture of
what
a
they
stick.
do, what I heard they do is they will get a, like a $10,000 piece of art.
Mm-hmm.
They'll buy it, and then they'll go to their art appraiser friends and like pay them to appraise it at like 10 million. And then when they donate that piece of art to charity, it's a $10 million donation to charity. And it means that they can then write that off as like on
Holy
tax.
fuck.
Shit, I gotta get in on that.
That
I just
sounds-
gotta draw
Yeah,
some
what the
scribbles on some
fuck?
paper, bro.
Dude, it's big
yeah.
brain. Billionaires are actually kind of smart.
Well, they
Yeah,
don't get $1 billion.
it's very
if they don't.
surprising.
Billionaires are just people who figure out how to game the system in the best way possible.
Yeah, this is a tutorial on how to evade taxes.
So
How to
fucking
take
Yeah,
advantage of
yeah.
all
Can
the
we get in
retards
trouble
the
for
world.
talking about this?
Nah, I don't think any of
Nah,
our fans
surely not.
have enough
Nah.
money to fucking appraise art and sell it for 10
Yeah,
mil.
that's the thing. Because I assume they must just bribe the appraisers, or the appraisers are just like really good friends.
Or
of
the
theirs, you
or
know?
the appraisers make a commission or something.
Yeah, the appraisers benefit from it as well. probably.
True.
Whoa.
It's all rigged
Next
against us.
level. It's a big scheme.
Billionaires are just people who figured out that most people are stupid and they exploit the hell out of them all the time. Not all of them.
Who's your guys' favorite billionaire?
Probably
Elon.
Mr. Billion.
Elon?
Elon's
Elon.
Did you
your
say
favorite?
Mr. Bean?
No, Mr. Yeah, well, Mr. Bean's probably a
Oh
billionaire.
my
right?
god. Do you,
How much money
wait, I
does
got a
Rowan
funny
Atkinson have?
fact.
What's the funny
What?
fact?
I got a funny fact. Did you guys know that there's legit only like 6 episodes of Mr. Bean? Like, I'm not even
Isn't that
trolling.
like 8?
Yeah,
I
heard about
swear
that.
there were like 800 and I watched like 14 different seasons, but there's only like
Yeah.
a few episodes.
Yeah, there's
I
like-
found that out
yeah, there's
recently.
not a
and
lot.
that is mind blowing.
Yeah,
I
there's heaps
swear
of
I
the cartoon
watched-
show and stuff, but of the actual show,
The
there's like
actual
none.
show. Yeah, I thought there were like 14
There's
seasons. Like,
15
Shit,
episodes.
how crazy is that? That blew my
It
mind
is
when I
pretty
found out
wild.
about it.
Yeah, I guess that is enough. Where as a kid, I would see that as like a wide variety, and like
Yeah.
the episodes are kind of composed of just a bunch of random shit.
Yeah,
happening, right? Or
it
is
looked like so many seasons and shit. I think it was like multiple bits and
It was
One
like
episode.
almost sketch comedy, but not quite sketch comedy. You know, it was like it wasn't various sketches throughout the show, but it was. It was. I feel like I seem to recall it was like 3.
Yeah,
Like
Something
3
like that,
kind
yeah.
of big sketches that are loosely related.
They're all
It's
like
just 3
concepts.
slapstick narratives. That's all it is, right? Like just
Hmm.
3 stories told by this slapstick funny man who's
it blew my mind.
Yeah.
Funny man, funny guy.
The best
Turbo.
part about Mr.
Turbo.
Bean is that you could watch it without any sound. Like it's all visual.
Yeah.
It's all visual.
Yeah, we often put on Mr. Bean just as background content when we're hanging out, you know, just like on the TV.
Get really
It's just, like,
stoned. You just
entertaining to
watch the other screen, just playing Mr. Bean. Just be like, oh my god, look what he's doing. He's hiding
I used
all
to
of
get
his meat in the
stressed.
restaurant.
I used
What
to
is he
get
doing to that
stressed
titty?
watching
What
him.
the?
Because I was like, no, Mr. Bean, you're setting yourself up for trouble, and then you get in trouble. You know, I always found shows like that stressful where the protagonist is just like a fucking absolute retard, and that's the joke. But I obviously enjoyed it too.
I just realized we can see so much of Jay's face right now. This is
Oh, yeah,
this
this
is
is
not
new.
normal
What
of
the
the
fuck?
podcast.
Whoa.
That's right.
There's normal
Jay.
I'll
Jay.
take
Just, like-
over.
Full face Jay.
Yeah, go back to
Full-face
there
Jay.
you go.
No.
Well, it's been a random one, guys, but I
Probably.
mean, it's been a pretty good one, I would say. We're coming to the end of the
Yes.
show, unless there's anything anyone else wants to bring up and discuss in this AA meeting. Anyone?
Nah. Still not.
Yep.
Yeah.
nah,
Catch the show early on Spotify.
That.
Yeah, on Tuesday. Every Tuesday.
every Tuesday.
Get Gamer Subs.
Gamer Subs as well.
Get Swagger's merch. Oh wait, you can't. It's sold
can't,
out.
it's sold
Lose,
out.
you lose.
Oh, pranked. Get pranked.
We'll be here decaying as always next week, and have fun and
Yes.
and love yourself.
Stay
and thy
safe.
neighbor. Okay. All
Yes,
right.
I love
Goodbye.
Jesus.
Bye.